Greetings, Pisces, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're doing well, and I'm inviting you into my studio, Ingrid's Insights Abstract Art Studio. And I'm a contemporary artist and a tarot reader, and I'm combining those two forms, divination forms, together. And let's see what the message is for you today. And this is what I have for you, Pisces. And we begin with the energy around you, Pisces, is the King of Swords. Well, yes, you're using your mind, your intelligence. You have a high IQ. You're brilliant, actually, with what you're thinking about. And you're using your analytical skills to analyze what it is you're doing, what the facts are pointing toward. And you're talking to a professional, a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, someone who takes the emotion out of the situation, Pisces. And you're a very spiritually oriented, mystical type energy. And so you might need to just look at things in a linear way with your mind, because there could be something around you that is deceptive, and you need to see the evidence and see clearly through it, Pisces. This is Aquarius polarity, shadow energy, and we have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. So there's a lot of air as you come into the reading. You're seeking the truth. Is there somebody who has been trying to cheat you and pretend like they're doing it in your favor? Could there be a narcissistic energy around you, Pisces, that's getting the upper hand by using a certain Machiavellian strategy, such as whatever the ends justify the means? Well, we're breaking free of that because at the foundation, you've got another king. You've got two kings here, the King of Wands and the King of Swords. So you're going to, at the foundation, know you have passion, confidence, you're attractive, you're fired up, you can take leadership ability over what you're analyzing, what your rational mind knows is right, and your intuition is saying, go for this now, Pisces. And what is it you're needing to look into, that you want to maybe start a business, or that you have an offer that you want to fire up and get going, but you need to look at the evidence. Make sure there's no deception in the energy field around the truth. And it has been a burden, Pisces. Whatever it is you've taken recently could have been a heavy load. You could maybe not see the forest for the trees. You could be looking too close at the details of the burden of your obligation and not really see where you're going. And we were saying with the canvas, we're going to see what is underneath here and what we're bringing forward, what we're coming to completion with, some heavy burden. And you're going to move to work with others. Maybe you have been working alone, Pisces, and it's time to get help, assistance, get into a collaborative situation with a dream team. And don't take yourself too seriously with the polka dots. You're having a good time, Pisces. You're working in collaboration and getting recognition. And you're working on something that is going to perhaps last beyond your time. And you're going to be recognized for this. This is like building a cathedral. But you're fired up about it, and you're wanting to do it the right way, but you also have intuition about needing to get help. Because if it's been too much of a feeling of bullying, if you've been in a group where you felt bullied or felt like you had to win at all cost, or the whole theme in your mind recently has been winning, 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 or losing, losing, losing. If the burden is too much, put the swords down. You've thought enough about this, and you're just going to let it go, Pisces, and let go of any kind of grief or sadness. That is perhaps the moral obligation you have been under, shouldering a lot of sadness, a lot of grief, a lot of regret, but also shouldering these energies of feeling like you're always fighting, having to defend yourself, feeling defeated. And you're going to get the help you need in terms of nurturing. And there's the rabbit there of fertility. So this is a beautiful queen of the earth who's going to nurture whatever it is you're working on, that you're seeing the truth about, that you have a lot of passion and intuition and psychic abilities to go for as a leader. And you're going to nurture that wealth. You're going to be very generous to those you love, but also to yourself. This is saying after a time of fighting and feeling like defeated or grief or regret or remorse, let that go so you can be nourished and have that generosity flow towards you. And you will be productive. You're going to be very successful. But there are rivers to cross. There is a bridge to cross, and there is someone you're involved with that you still have a lot of love for, and you're going to move toward that and let go of any kind of worry or nightmare. And this could be worrying about another person, Pisces, or just feeling that you're in a nightmare because you need to take better care of yourself. You've been fighting. You've been working too hard, perhaps, and can't even see where you're going. But get the truth about it, because you have that leadership with the two kings there for you. And you are in bed, but you got a kind of blanket on. You're not too uncomfortable. So Pisces, if you're overthinking something, if you've been depressed, worried, feeling defeated, know that you have this nourishment, this nurturing that is going to help you, support you, love you, take care of you, be tender towards you. And it's coming in the form of the couple, a partnership, Gemini energy. And you're going to be healed. This is an angel coming down to heal a partnership, to help you make a good decision in love. And this partnership, you might have been worrying about it, being in a feeling of nightmare about a choice you've made recently in love. But look to the past. Is there something that happened in the past that had to do with partnership with this couple that has worried you, that has caused you to feel anxiety, cut off, overthinking things? But you will feel deeply and be playful. One of the things we will be doing, and this painting, is having fun, Pisces, enjoying yourself, playing, being innocent. You are innocent. And there are choices maybe to be made. You have two cards of choice with a partnership. And if you feel like you've been in a nightmare or can't wake up and see the truth of the situation, or just kind of daydreaming, spending a lot of time in fantasy, don't let yourself be under the delusion, because there could be some trickery around you. But you got the Queen of Wands, so you got the power couple of a King and Queen of Wands, so you're very psychic. You're very intuitive. You're very passionate. You're confident. And when these two masculine and feminine energies of fire come together, it's going to bring you a lot of success and also leadership ability to go after this new idea, this passion project. And if there's fighting or setbacks, you've got 3 of the 5s. That's a powerful energies of transformation, of difficult change that you might be going through right now in terms of energy, competition, feeling grief, regret, and also feeling like you're not winning, you're losing, or you're maybe being tricked, seduced into a situation. but you're going to get the information you need, become curious about what all this is going on, a Pisces. And then use your inner strength, this is Leo energy, to break free and to make the right decision now, to know that every choice has a consequence. But you're tapping back into your past, maybe somebody from your past that was very nurturing, that is coming up for you right now. And you're going to be victorious anyway, even though you have a Five of Cups, Five of Swords, and the Five of Wands. You're going to move into a calmer phase of life because you're taking action to move this project forward, to take action. And you've got the Page and the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So trust that you are ready to move forward with passion, with confidence. You're fired up. You're going on a journey. You're ready. You're confident. You're bold. So take leadership, Pisces, over this situation and move forward with recognition and confidence that you have a following now. And that is what I have for you in this reading. And let's dive into the painting. So we'll get a close-up of what we're going to be working on today. Take a moment to look at, and if there's any shape or image that comes to you, just to move into that. If you see an animal, a figure, a face, and to know that this is where you're going to play, you're going to have a good time, you're going to connect to things in your past in a fun way. And so this is where we're going to begin today, and we're going to start with the cool colors, blue and green, and then move into warmer colors to brighten things up. And so we'll start with blue. But before we do that, let's just get our energy going onto the canvas. Just get warmed up. Spin around a little bit. Have fun. That's what I'm sensing, Pisces. You need to do a little bit. Just get back into innocence, playful, passion. Use your intuition about where I want to put this blue color. Where do I want to work on integrating these white streaks, these circles, the blue energy here. So we're going to be moving into the canvas with blue. And just let yourself feel into it. It's fun, it's playful. We're exploring. We're getting the energy of the sadness, of blue, of grief, of the Five of Cups. If there's anything that you felt was lost, you regretted, that you have been grieving, well, you're letting that out. So you can see it, and see it for what it is now. So bring the blue into areas where you might not have been willing to see what was going on, and you're going to express yourself in a new way now with this energy of a little water. So bring the water in. And that's where we're starting with the cool colors. And if there is a need for a little green, something is growing. We have the Queen of Pentacles. She's nurturing you. She nurtures those she loves and the world around her, your property. That could be something important for you to do. So bring in some green healing energy here. And find the shapes that are important to you now. over to the edge of the canvas. Don't forget that there are spaces that you need to explore that you maybe have not yet. And bring to the center some different shapes so we can bring some coolness into what it is you've been growing, Pisces. Because you're growing into that King and Queen of Wands. And they're very confident and passionate. Okay, so let's move into the final phase of the canvas. So let's have the green here. And when we're exploring, when we're looking into what's going on around us, when we're diplomatic or needing a strategy, you might need to turn things upside down. Okay, so let's bring in a little bit of the energy of white. To blend in this area here. So we're bringing in the white around the cooler colors to make them feel almost like fresh. And now we're going to bring in a little bit more of a sense of orange. And we already have some orange going here. Just accentuate where you think that you're feeling the orange needs to be. And include that in what you're adding to your palette. And now a drop of red around to give yourself a focal point. What it is you need to work on and focus on. You are going to do it. It stands out because it's almost like stop and then go. So there's a stop and go energy around you today, Pisces. And if you are emotional about that, if you get heated up with the red, then you might need to bring in some cooler colors. And to bring this together with the blue. And just take time to really enjoy the process. That's what we're here for. Both with the tarot and with the painting. To explore, to expand what it is potential for you. With the King and a Queen of Wands, you're very fired up. And you've got this power couple where you're going to take action and be very confident. And this is what I'm going to bring to you as a gift today. So take a moment and to look at what we have created today, Pisces. If there's something that is wanting to reveal itself in the imagery, breathe into it and let it show you where you're going, what it wants to bring in for you. And so it is for my beautiful Pisces today. And I hope you enjoyed the reading, and it's very fortuitous for you what's coming on the scene. And so thank you again for joining me. And if you like the format of this reading, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are interested in participating on a regular basis, subscribe to my channel, Ingrid's Insights, and have a sneak preview into the studio. And sending you so much love, Pisces. Bye bye.